Well, before we move on, we do have the last of the bonus stages we can go to.
We do. But it's a little bit further on, I think. Yeah, here we go. And I assume there's hidden ones as well that I just haven't found.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm away.
I like to see the ones with the circular arenas, because it's like, oh, it's just combat? Yep, I can do that.
That's what Daddy likes to hear. Really need to stop saying that.
You got this, Kirby. You got this. Yeah, there you go. The nice thing is you can go right over the spikes with it. We've learned that in previous missions.
Probably go over holes as well. That is something I forgot, which is why I was jumping manually.
That's fair. It's easy to forget about some of the minutiae of the powers that you don't use except for specific circumstances.
Wow, this upgrade is kind of womps ass.
It's very powerful.
It's the Duck Duo.
Let me show you how to dance. It's ridiculous. The game has no idea what's going on. Yeah, there you go. Nice.
I'm very good at maneuvering while also a tornado.
Hey, you put that on your resume.
I can. Did video games online for 14 plus years. Can control self while a tornado. Did lots for charity. Yeah, there you go. That's how you bulk it out.
So there are a few hidden ones here as well, if you want to get those done.
Okay.
There should be one on the left side here. If you just keep exploring, it should get the pop-up.
It's a little bit sussy. Normal inhale showdown.
So this is the game going, all right, I guess we never gave you a tutorial for blowing out stars, so here you go.
Yay, finally, something I excel in.
Thankfully, the hitboxes for those are ridiculously generous.
Alright, yeah, I have the power up going on, that's why I'm kicking ass right now.
And guess what? If you ever want to go get it again, you just go to the Waddle Dee shop and just pick it up again. It's free now. That's why Deep Sleep is the best.
LOL. Lamau even.
I like to believe that this is a little reference to the Kirby Blowout Blast game, because you got stages that look pretty much like this, where you had, you know, square rooms with enemies out up here, and your goal was just shoot them as fast as you can. I don't think you can suck him up. You're gonna need to use the block.
Damn, this is a long one.
Again, they didn't really know what to do other than be like, okay, I guess we'll just use Kirby's sort of basic powers.
Okay, I guess we'll be based.
No, basic. Those are very different.
Oh, there goes my power-up.
What you're going to want to do is suck up all 3 of the blocks at once and use big shots on him.
I'm doing great. I swear I'm trying to, but it's just not doing it.
I think you need to be slightly farther away, because otherwise he sucks them all kind of up. Yeah, you need to get to the big mouth. Maybe these ones just don't like it. So the nice thing is, like, your star shots do really big damage. Like, it is an effective way to battle the opponents if you need to. Yeah, I love that. He's like, well, maybe if I just do this, he'll stop. There you go. He's like, I'm safe! Oh no!
Not today, motherfucker. Kirby!
Run!
Another close call. Another happy landing. Jesus Christ, I was almost a minute too slow.
Mm-hmm. That's for those blowout blast specialists.
You know who you are. You're the real ones. Alright, any more here?
There is one more, and it's over on the other side. A little further up.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
A little further up, actually, even.
I'm seeing a highway. Is this gonna be car related?
It is, and this one is a little tricky. It's fun, but tricky.
Well, it said the target time is 40 seconds, so it can't be too tricky.
You'd be surprised.
I guess I will be, Tanner. I guess I will be.
Ready for some Daytona, USA?
Let's go away. I've been saying it all this time.
So you basically have to do 3 laps while collecting the star pieces. And I'm going to tell you now, the jump for the last one is kind of weird and tricky. And of course you do it in one. That took, I kept getting stuck there for some reason. So now it's lap 2, same things. Now some of them are more difficult.
Tom, why?
So yeah, well, it's only 40 seconds. It is a fast 40, let's say.
Sure is. Ah!
Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Lots of close calls in this sesh.
11 milliseconds.
Talking to Mr. Sonic over here.
Yeah, okay. Well, check your list, but I think that's the last one.
Let's have a little looky, Lou. Treasure Road list. Yeah? Alright, let's go say hello to Dedede.
Mm-hmm.
In the presence of the king. It could be no one else. Ooh, atmospheric.
So one of the missions is to beat him using a level 3 power. So that means we can't use sword here because your sword is only level 2 you have it set to.
Yeah, good point.
Tornado wouldn't be even bad.
No, let's do a tornado. There he is. What have they done to you, apart from make you 10 times cooler?
This theme is really good! And it's Mass Dedede who is based! So another mission is to avoid his fire attacks. It's not too bad he did them at the start there and you avoided them, but it can also, they can sneak up on you. And I just love him being like, how do I beat him? 2 hammers! His HP's going down pretty quickly, you might notice.
Yeah, Oh.
Beast Ganon mode, let's go.
That is his running gait exactly.
It's so good! And the song pops off. Ooh, look at that damage.
The fire. I can hear the Beast Ganon music in my mind right now.
Right? A little bit. Nice thing is Tornado picks up those stars for extra damage. Oh, run away! Ooh, look at that. That's smart. I love how he still has his classic moves, but just remixed. And look at that. Boom, bam.
That was a great fight.
It's really good.
I'm starting to think he wasn't acting of his own volition. Nice.
Did you notice his name is Forgo Dedede? Wonder what that means.
Huh.
Of course.
Yeah, I would have to use, like, sword for that one. Please, boss. Wake up. You're not yourself when you're beast mode.
And look, he's smiling. He's a good guy again.
Yeah, oh. This is what I saw.
Oh, you saw that? Okay, okay. This is great.
They're coming and they're bringing saxophones. We have to evacuate. Oh, there's not really that many of them.
There's not many, but compared to a Waddle Dee, they are way more powerful. Yo!
And that's why he's King Dedede. Put some respect on that name.
And welcome to the final world, which is a single level.
Oh, wow. This I didn't know about.
Automatic language detection activated.
English?
Mm-hmm.
Activated. Authenticating. Authenticating.
I don't understand what Poyo means.
Initiating.
Are you ready for frickin' lore?
Oh, I am.
Welcome, visitors, to the Dream Discoveries Tour of our science facility, Lab Discovera. On this thrilling tour, you'll be introduced to the ultimate life form.
Huh?
Specimen ID F86.
Not Shadow,
From
sorry.
the moment IDF-86 arrived on our planet, it began a campaign of destruction that threatened the native wildlife of our entire world. Luckily, our research team managed to capture it before it could complete its invasion. Once it was contained, our lab began studying IDF-86's spatial teleportation ability.
Interesting.
Research that laid the groundwork for the planetary warp technology we enjoy today.
Oh.
Have you seen the movie Promare?
However,
No.
30
Big
years
Promare
after
energy
our
from this, I'll
research
just say.
began, a warp experiment incident occurred in this facility. A new life form, separated from the main specimen, escaped in the aftermath. That new subspecimen has yet to be recovered. In the time since, IDF-86 has shown no signs of activity. It is now kept in a state of permanent stasis within the custom-made Eternal Capsule here on the top level of Lab Discovera. And here we are. Let's meet the ultimate life form.
Are you ready?
Specimen
Oh.
IDF-86.
Alright, show me.
Let's do this. What a good intro. Wow, it's so good.
Oh. Take a good look, Pink Intruder. Isn't this a beautiful sight?
What a Chad.
You're not even seeing the Great One in full form. They're incomplete without their other half. Long ago, the Great One granted the people of this world a miraculous power. Those people left this world behind and entered a land of dreams. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Once the Great One is complete again, I know we will also receive this miraculous power. We, the ones they left behind in this forgotten land.
So, they left the animals, and the animals evolved.
I never even considered that.
It's so cool!
That's right. This small creature here is the Great One's missing half. Well, I was half right.
And if you notice, they both have heart shapes to them, right?
Uh-huh. We've dreamed of this moment for so many years. If you dare to stand in our way, we'll feast on your hide.
These are literally the last Awoofies. There will be no more Awoofie slaughter.
Always get caught on the hop, ha ha ha. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to get out the chair. Leongar.
And he even does the Yakuza shirt throw. So as a reminder, guard and direction for your dodge. It's so good. Again, little more Beast Ganon again. Yeah, because that right there was an immediate second level charge. Look at that. Ripping through him. I also just love the name Leongar, because it sounds like an 80s anime character.
It reminds me of Gal Gaiga.
And that's a lion robot, I'm pretty sure, so... Oh, he's hurting.
This is a really cool fight. Oh no! Things you don't want to see a lion do.
How do Kirby bosses go so hard? Oh man, that micro jump.
This is... I'm gonna be saying this in my nightmares, I'm gonna be honest.
It's a little freaky. Little Shin Godzilla laser. Oh, drunk! Yeah, you're not 100% invincible in that slowdown time, so you still gotta get away from him. Now, before you... If you're gonna be... Yeah, I was gonna say, because then you can keep your second life bar, because there is a healing item after this. Like, those are just straight-up fighting game moves.
Really? Jesus.
One more smack and he's done. Yeah!
Whew. He's an intimidating fella, and no mistake. Dare I pick it up?
I mean, we could probably go home now. He's fine in there, right? We don't have to take him out, right? Right?
Yay! Everything's fine and nothing bad will happen.
Definitely not, considering that that room back there looks like the inside of a frickin' Nova from Kirby Superstar.
Oh no.
That doesn't come up in the game, but it does look like it.
You dare. Plan ruined. Important plan, needed labor. Open vortex, found workforce. He is beasting out, bro. Starting to sound like a robot.
Well, those eyes. Is he himself?
Oh no. Tetsuo!
Mm-hmm. That's what we're going with!
What the fuck? Are you trying to out Kirby?
Hey, have you beat Resident Evil 2?
No, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's what we're gonna do.
Oh, was it this overgrown before?
It wasn't, but I don't know if that's a... I think we just didn't go down this hall.
Oh. Maybe we should start running. Fecto Forgo.
Hey, if I was a kid, this would terrify me.
Really? Look at this!
It's literally a this is the final boss of Resident Evil 2. Just a big wall of goo of biomatter. Now, this is a boss. What I'll say, though, is just wait till he approaches, because then he'll be at the camera, and then you can, yeah, hit the head there. But you will have to run. You do a few hits, then you run. This is so wild for a Kirby game to end with a literal Resident Evil goo monster. And be careful, because his body does hurt. You know, what with being a primordial ooze, that's horrible.
Come on, bro.
Now, this is not a tough boss. This is the breather for sure. It's more of a set piece than anything.
Ow.
It also is worth mentioning this hallway isn't infinite. There is an end to it, but it's not like it kills you. It just changes to where he's always out for you to attack him.
Right.
Like this.
Good.
I think in this section I actually had homing bomb, so I was just running towards the camera throwing bombs at him because they would go to him.
Yeah. Good for the first phase, not so good for this one, his hammer.
It's fine, because, I mean, you've already done almost half of his HP. You just gotta wait for him to come back up, and even just don't even do the charge and just jump and hit him, because you'll hit him a couple times.
Yeah, he's taking a sweet time.
He's like, are you scared yet? Are you gonna write about me in your YouTube videos about things that scared me as a kid Nintendo player videos?
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
So Fecto in his name obviously involves the idea that he is infection. And Forgo, remember it was Forgo DDD there? So obviously it's a thing that makes you forget stuff.
Ah, okay.
Right? And so the Forgotten Lands, it's not that they're forgotten, it's the land owned by Forgo.
Balls.
The deep, deep lore to his name. It is funny because you can actually, you know, get this dude in the boss rush too, and it'll just like come out of nowhere. All these cute little happy things. All of a sudden it's like, yeah, fight Resident Evil monster. Here he comes. He always does it when he roars. Yeah, see if you can get another power when he comes up. Or do that, because again, huge damage. Oh, I think we reached the end. Never mind. Well, we'll need to wait for him to do his chompy bits here. Thankfully, it's super easy to dodge, and then, yeah.
Well, at least I got to show this off.
Yeah, I like to imagine he is stretched as just far as he possibly can go. It's like, well, that's as far as I'm going.
That face. Yep, seeing that in my nightmares. No!
Of course. You knew this. When they said he had a complete form, imagine if you played Sonic Adventure and they never showed perfect chaos.
I would be pretty pissed.
And he becomes American.
Ah, he does indeed. Where's a gun when you need one?
Well, you're gonna have your pick of whatever weapons you want for this upcoming part.
Ah. What do you recommend, mate?
So, I personally used hammer. Flame recommends fire. He actually messaged me. He's like, yo, tell Tom that fire worked well for me. And of course Flame would use fire. That just sounds on brand for him.
Okay. I mean, we are HellfireComms at the end of the day.
True, and Kirby with the purple fire. That looks quite Hellfire-ish.
Oh boy, look at this final boss-ass arena.
Mad Kino Arena. That's a final boss. Yep. I took one look at that. I'm like, yep, no, that's a final boss, all right. He's even got the freaking Spear of Longinus. Get ready to dodge.
Ow. I didn't realize they were going to come out that quick.
So he does spend a lot of time up in the air, and when you're doing that, all you can really do is dodge. Just mash it till they're all gone. With fire, our goal is going to be to dodge his spear strikes and then just hit him with the flames.
Jesus, that comes out fast.
Oh yeah, this dude schmoves. Virgil summoned swords also. Very cool. I guess summoned lances in this case. Yeah, this boss has very clear dodge and attack phases, I'd say. What is even happening?
Really? It's just you and me, Kirby. Let's have a wild time. Jesus.
Oh yeah, no, when he's up there, you want to be just, like, holding on him. So he usually does 2 or 3 different slashes with this thing.
Ah.
Just jump. And time for you to go further beyond into final boss territory.
Jesus Christ, Kirby, stop winning so hard. Ow.
Just run to the camera. This song's real good too. It's called Two Planets Approach the Roche Limit. And the Roche Limit, it's basically when one planet gets close enough to another, what happens is it disintegrates under the tidal gravitational forces of the other.
Wow.
It's freaking cool. Yeah, hit that one. That's the one that's glowing. Nice. And not only did you stop the healing, you did damage to him. Listen to that wailing in the music. So remember, it said that he had the power to open up vortexes, and that's where we're seeing it here. And they are star-shaped, like the one at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, true. Oh.
Yeah, the power of dragon fire! But he's not done yet.
Elfalin, please.
Dome Mouth, the real savior! Keep going!
You will never, ever have this world.
In the end, the real winner was Gotcha Mouth.
Where you going, bro?
Well, he's kind of droopy now, so I think he's going in for his final last strike.
Such incredible power. Whatever it's trying to do, it's going to be pretty bad. What is it, Kirby? Whoa, is that your home? That's Planet Popstar? It's pulling Popstar. Oh my god.
It's so good!
2 planets approach the Roche limit.
That's why it's called that!
How could we possibly? Thank you, Optimus Prime. Very cool.
Truck, not monkey! Let's go!
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Big shades of Bayonetta ending right now.
Really? This is so cool.
It's so good. Man, Kirby game final set pieces do not need to go this hard, and they do.
Can't scare the crap out of me, I'm not gonna lie.
Yep, no, that's intended, don't worry.
Oh, thank you for falling down, because I had no idea how I was gonna get all there.
Kirby just gets stopped, and that's it. Like, this is an ending you would see out of a Sonic game, and yet here we are.
Really?
The remix of the Invincibility Candy theme, too. Mwah.
I still don't know how a truck is gonna save the world, though.
Well, Tom, he's just gonna keep on trucking.
I really hope this is automated right now, because I took my hand off B.
Well, you're gonna need the stick, I'll say. Beep. Boost. Jump. So over the top. B, 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 B! This truck has 2 seats! Stick and B, let's go! Beam struggle with a semi-truck!
Oh,
Literally DBZs him out of existence!
holy fuck.
Oh, what a good ending.
That was a bit messy on my part, but damn, that was satisfying.
I don't know if it tops, in my eyes, Robobot's ending. I still think that's kind of the peak, but it's up there.
You guys need to stay forgotten, I'm sorry.
And in the end, people were wrong. It is an Elfilin who is our little, villain of the week. He's a good guy.
He's the savior of us all. I'll find you one day. I'll find you!
Unfortunately, due to Kirby's memory of a goldfish, he has already forgotten him.
Why am I looking at the sky, Waddle Dee? You serious, bro? You didn't just see that? What's for dinner?
Yeah, Kirby sees a cake and is immediately like, we're good!
Oh, interesting. And of course we get the full version of the song for the credits.
Of course.
Oh, well. While I mull over my thoughts, how'd you find Kirby and the Forgotten Land, mate?
I think that this game is one of the best Kirby games that are establishing a new format. Because you have that every now and then. You have, like, the first game with abilities, you have the first game where it's in 3D, right? Like, just regular 2D, but 3D. You have, all these different new types of way of playing Kirby, but I think out of all of them, I think this one nails it the most. Obviously, there are places that it can go better, further, and be refined, but, like, already this format, I feel, can make some amazing Kirby stuff.
Oh, for
Do
sure.
I want more powers? Do I want more crazy set pieces like what we saw to go even further. Oh yeah, of course. But what we got is like still probably a top 5 Kirby games for me. I really enjoyed this one.
Visually and musically, it's fantastic. Powers-wise, I think there's a great selection in there, and the way you evolve them kept me engaged throughout, right up until the final boss. The world tropes are nice, especially the theme park level. That's gotta be my favourite. I would say the only area it kind of lacks in is the technical aspect.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Frame rate issues and whatnot. But it's kind of hard to blame Kirby when that's more the Switch's fault than anything. But it did start to lag towards the end, and it became a lot more noticeable. So it does like lose half a point for me. But overall, yeah, this is definitely one of the best Kirby games I've played. Granted, I've only played like 2 or 3, but I would say this is a very close contender for number 1. So it may share number 1 with Robobot.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like I said, I think Robobot's ending is stronger just in the fact that, one, it's a massive Gurren Lagann reference, which is wild, but also the fact that it ties in with, like, Superstar, which is another one of the top Kirby games. This one is pretty, like, away from the general Kirby lore. The only thing we really got there was when we had Elphilis there. He called him a pink contaminant, and people have kind of grabbed onto that as, like, oh, is Kirby's species, like, you know, a blight? Because there's hints that Kirby and Dark Matter are the same, so there's a little stuff there that people think might be connected, but we don't 100% know. So this one's, even though it's a little bit out there in terms of the general Kirby lore, there are little bits. Like, for instance, a lot of people think that the people who left, because again, the humans left through time teleportation, that they went to Shiverstar.
Ah.
Right? So it's not that it's the same planet, it's that the world they went to next was Shiverstar.
Aw, bless. And yeah, just, you know, as a 3D Kirby game, apart from some, like, depth perception issues here and there, which were very infrequent, it wasn't a constant thing, I think they nailed it. So, I know this is not going to be the formula going forward, they still want to do 2D games, but I would love more of this. What the hell is going on?
You're going to be introduced to how the post-game works.
Well, I did not plan to do the post-game, actually.
Well, we won't do the post-game, but you should go at least see what it looks like. And there's some stuff in the town that you'll want to see, too.
Okie dokie. Oh.
Priorities, the first thing they show you, of course.
Hell yeah.
Look at these little guys.
And of course, new arena stuff.
Mm-hmm. Not the true yet, but the level 2, where you get to face all the bosses of the game now.
The ultimate comp, very nice. And, you know, they didn't have to go into this much detail with the post-game, but it's nice to have a little something extra.
We might go into it's a little more than a little, I'll say. There's still a bit, but it's not something that we need to show, I'd say.
Copy abilities can now be powered up.
Yeah, so because you can get more stones, what do you use them for? You just upgrade their attack.
What's up, Chloraline? What do you see? Interesting.
She wants to show you the post-game.
Yeah, Leongar was missing. Alright, let's go have a chat.
A song we've never heard once.
That's like me asking a busker or whatever to fucking play the Unleashed E-rank theme. Is this another mysterious vortex? You sense Leongar somewhere in there? Fuck. Oh. Oh, they're remixed worlds.
Well, it's actually not a remix world. Well, kind of. It's a remixed world where you play through every level of the world all at once. So it cuts out a few sections, like anything that was kind of set piecey, so it's just the straight up action parts of each world. But it is literally you run through an entire world in one go. It's the EX mode that is in most Kirby games. The play through the game again, but this time it's harder mode.
Forgo Plains. Yeah, this is definitely way too much for us to cover.
Oh yeah, it is, and it is the same stuff again with just harder enemy placements mostly. It's cool to do, especially because I want you to go talk to King Dedede before we go also.
Alright, where's he at?
He's up, just chilling.
Oh yeah, I see him.
Just doing his crouch and smash.
He really is. Yo, what's up, bro? Hiya, Kirby. Been a while, hasn't it? I didn't get to say it before, so thanks for saving King Dedede. Speaking of, he seems to really like this town. He's been resting to help himself heal. Actually, we have something to give you. It's a blueprint from King Dedede. A gift from the king. What an honor. Masked Hammer blueprint.
Now, we had level 3, right? So how can this... There's level 4s.
Jesus Christ. I like how you just ripped that band-aid off.
There's level 4s. And a lot of them are... because you know how it's like the second forms are kind of different? This is like, alright, here's a second form, but better. Now, I don't know if we'll be able to afford this, sadly. Especially because we are kind of out of our rare stones. But when you get it, you get King Dedede's mask that he wore in that fight, and 2 hammers.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is definitely for the post-game in the arena.
Oh yeah, you need this, because you can upgrade their attack to be strong. It's just their attack. Nothing else changes other than it does more damage.
Oh, I need 5. And I wouldn't have been able to get it even if I did have them.
Yeah, because at this point you start to be able to grind those rare stones, so...
Alrighty, I guess one quick gacha and we're done.
Of course. I mean, we got this new one.
100 per, Jesus.
Gotcha inflation. Don't you hate it?
Perfect. What a perfect note to end on. You'll even crack the ground itself. Alright folks, this brings us to the end of Kirby and the Forgotten Land. This was a treat all the way through. I always look forward to recording more of this with Tanner, and I just had a great time with it. Like I said, some of the technical aspects let it down just a smidge, but otherwise this is definitely a game you want to play. Even if you are a Kirby fan, really, it will make you into one. So, what do we have coming up next, Tanner?
Little Mew Mew cats, right?
Indeed. To say it in actual adult human terms, we're going to be checking out Stray for the PlayStation 5.
Yeah, I'm excited. I've been avoiding stuff for it so we can check it out together.
Oh, I appreciate that, mate. Alright, folks, this is it. This is the end of the playthrough. Sorry, I didn't mean to be over-dramatic there. I've been EdTom64.
I've been Tanner of the North.
And we'll see you next time for another HFC playthrough. Bye-bye.